We'll use camera and those lights. We use light, abi. Um, the way we do the other one that day, I fit share my screen, as in my slide, my yes, my work. What's up? As in what I want to discuss. You say that I never arrange am more. Zimbia doesn't really talk. He dey talk back wetin we don talk.
Record, play, and record. So we are not.
Okay. You want to connect to my own Wi-Fi because this one that is finished doing like this. Those things you are repeating. But that's for that feedback. But that's for Where are my people? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Come. Are you the people are coming?
Focusing on trying to hear.
The people are coming.
Focusing on trying to hear. Okay. Just a minute, please. We're still trying to set up. I don't know why this. Just I guess we need to please clean this camera smooth. It's very bad.
Okay.
Mr. Paul sings. Mr. Paul sings. Oh yeah. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning from wherever you're watching from. Um, how are we all doing today? How is everyone doing today? It's actually been a while. It's actually been a while, and I'm glad to have you guys on my live broadcast this evening. Uh, so you know how it is. You know how it is. If it is not real estate, it is not real estate. we'll keep talking about real estate at every given opportunity that we have. And the best part of it is that we would always want to, come up with educative content to, make you understand, get precepts, get, guidelines on how to go about this business, because this business, trust me, is profitable. It is something that has been proven time without number that you can actually succeed in it. So many people, 1001 people have succeeded. We have testimonies, we have stories of people that have gone through the same process and have succeeded. And trust me, you too can succeed in this business. So I want to welcome you once again to this amazing episode of maximizing opportunities. Yeah, that's what we'll be discussing today, maximizing opportunities. This is a very beautiful opportunity for those of us that actually intend, to join the real estate business newly, or for those of us that have actually been in the system but have not really made headways. I guess at the end of this session, we would have been able to gather enough information that would, pull us through to the next level in our businesses. So thank you once again for joining. So if you're new in this channel, if you're new here, if this is the first time coming across our page, you can just subscribe, click on the link, click on the subscribe button, and then follow us, and then open your notification bell. That whenever we drop any information, you would be among the first people to get to see them. So, thank you once again. Thank you for joining, and let's dive right in. So, today we're talking about maximizing opportunities. And if you want to look into this very well, you would want to ask yourself, what do you understand by maximizing opportunities? Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Well, well, give me a minute, please. So, sorry for that mix up. Your WhatsApp popped up and then everything, the whole screen went blank. Sorry for that mix up. YouTube has closed. Yeah. Yeah, so please, sorry for the mix up. Would join you back. Just want to set up the YouTube live stream, so we'll continue from there. Where is that noise coming from? Are you live on the YouTube on your phone or
I'm live on
so why is it off here then?
YouTube. Wait.
Why is it not
My
coming on?
window closed. I don't know what happened. I think. Still live.
This has ended. Hmm? This has ended. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that uh, break in transmission. So, um, as I was talking, as I was saying, today we'll be looking at maximizing opportunities. Um, in the world of real estate today, we understand very well that there are so many trends that are evolving. There are so many things happening now. There are so many things are happening here and there. And if you are not rightly positioned, if you are not rightly informed, if you are not, getting the necessary informations that you need to get, you're most likely going to be left out. I don't know if you're getting my point now. You're most likely going to be left out. And looking at the stage that we're in, we're almost to the end of the year. And we know very well that this period is a period where, phones are flying here and there, phones are flying here and there. And if you're not careful enough, you get stripped of this trend, you get stripped of the happenings around. So it is better that you are well equipped with the right information so as to be able to position yourself rightly so you don't miss out on what is happening. Do you get? You don't miss out on what is happening. But so let's take it from the scratch. Let's take it from the scratch, and we want to ask, what are opportunities? We're talking about maximizing opportunities. Now, before you maximize the opportunities, you need to know what these opportunities are. So now the big question here is, what are opportunities? So we all know very well that opportunities are favorable situations or chances that can be leveraged on to achieve growth or success. I repeat myself. Opportunities are favorable situations or chances that can be leveraged on to achieve growth or success or even progress in a particular area. Now we're talking about in real estate. So opportunities are those situations or those few chances that you can leverage on to succeed or to progress or to achieve growth in your real estate career as a realtor or as an investor or as someone that finds himself in any particular business he or she finds himself in. So for realtors, opportunities can include emerging investment trends, new property development, changes in regulations, or increased demand in certain markets. So, in essence, what we're talking about is that opportunities allows individuals or businesses to take advantage of favorable conditions to expand or succeed in their field. That is what opportunity is. So there are those hinges or those areas that you can leverage on for success. Those areas you can leverage on to achieve growth. Those areas you can leverage on, to advance yourself. Those areas you can leverage on to to position yourself at an advantage point. So these are what opportunities are. That is actually what an opportunity is. So for you to be able to recognize these opportunities, you need to first of all know what it is, which is what we have actually explained. Now, going forward, maximizing opportunities as a realtor is all about leveraging knowledge, relationships, strategies, thinking to stay ahead of the position you find yourself, thinking to stay ahead of the curve. The real estate market is dynamic. It has constant changes in preferences, in economic conditions, in property values. In the face of real estate that we find ourselves right now, you know very well that things are evolving very fast. So it is not enough to simply react to just the market alone. You need to be proactive. You need to identify those opportunities that others are seeking for. You need to identify those opportunities where others see challenges, where other people are seeing challenges. You, what are you seeing in those areas? Where other people are seeing problems, you, what are you seeing in those areas? There are so many challenges, there are so many problems that people face in this real estate industry thing. But you and I know very well that they can. It is something that can actually be seen as an opportunity, to make headway. It is something that can be seen as an opportunity to make headway. As a realtor, you find yourself in a particular location where people are finding it difficult to make sales. Now, what stands you out as a realtor is find what it is that you can do better to make a difference, even in that situation that you find yourself, even in that situation that others find themselves. That is what makes you different. So opportunities in real estate comes in different forms. They come in different forms. There might be a new emerging neighborhood that poised for rapid growth. And I'll take this as an example. Take Ekpe as an example today. See, Ekpe is fast developing. Ekpe is growing very, very fast. Ekpe is one location that if you have not subscribed into, it will be like you are missing out. It will be like you are missing out if you haven't subscribed into places like Ekpe. It will be like you're missing out. Now, as a realtor, it's a poised location for better growth. That is a poised location for great ROI. Now, if you are not well informed about Ekpe, it will now be difficult for you to make Ekpe a home-based area for your business. It will become difficult for you to be able to reach out to people and talk about that location because you have little or no knowledge about the trends that are happening in that axis. An undervalued property that can be transformed into a high-end listing. How can you change an undervalued property? What opportunities do you see in that particular undervalued property? that it can also change to be a property that people would always clamor to get. Take, for example, off-plan projects, off-plan projects. And you know very well that off-plan projects are projects that are quite cheap from the beginning, from the onset. And then, when as time goes on, as the project continues to, go on, as the project continues to go on, you get to find out that the cost of that particular project is changing. Now, how early were you able to take opportunity to take advantage of that project? It would have been from the scratch when the property was still undervalued. When the property was still undervalued, then you maximize that advantage to your own self, because at that point you will be gaining more. So maximizing opportunities isn't just about um, spotting the market, or spotting these things that we just listed out about the environment, the rapid growth in environments, the undervalued properties, high demand listings, shifts in market trends and signals. It's also about prepared to act when they arise. Trust me, when you are not prepared, you cannot succeed. When you are not prepared, you cannot succeed. You can see an opportunity today, but because you are not prepared, you cannot maximize that opportunity. And it's as simple as that. When you are not prepared, you cannot maximize the opportunity. So you have to also get prepared. You have to also get prepared. Dr. Olumide once said, I don't know if most of us know Dr. Olumide. Dr. Olumide once said, he said, he said, yeah, I think Dr. Olumide once said, opportunity plus preparation equals success. Opportunity plus preparation equals success. He says, opportunity plus lack of preparation ends in frustration. And that is the gospel truth. That's the gospel truth. So when you're not prepared, you see opportunities, it will just be something that it will be like a film to you, because you wouldn't know how to go about it. It will be like a film to you. It will be strange to you because you wouldn't know how to go about it. We're talking about maximizing opportunities. So it is the eyes to see opportunities. That is when you can maximize it. But then when you are not prepared for it, it becomes a problem. So maximizing opportunities is not just about seeing the opportunities, it's about being prepared to act when those opportunities arise. This means having a deep understanding of the market, continuously building your market and being willing to take calculated risk when the right deal presents itself. It is also it's also about understanding your clients, evolving needs, and positioning yourself as the go-to realtor who can meet those needs in a changing market. Now, these opportunities that we're talking about, I want us to see how we can be able to maximize these opportunities. So how you can maximize these opportunities and elevate your career in real estate. As we're talking about maximizing opportunities now, so we need to see how we can be able to take advantage of these opportunities. Number one, you need to stay informed about market trends. You need to stay informed about market trends. The real estate market is constantly shifting due to economic factors. We all know that. Government policies and changing buyers' preferences. Successful realtors do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They actively seek out information about the market and stay ahead of trends. For instance, a neighborhood that is currently undervalued may be slated for new infrastructural developments, such as new schools, shopping centers, or transportation hubs, like Ekpe that we just mentioned a few minutes ago. Ekpe is actually one of those locations that we know very well that is people are taking advantage of. Ekpe has huge government presence right now. So those are kind of areas that we're talking about. Is a neighborhood that is currently underdeveloped, it's currently underdeveloped. And those are the kind of areas that are slated for infrastructures, like we know very well the new international airport coming in towards that Ekpe, axis. Stay informed about these developments. Stay informed about these developments. You can invest in properties before the demand surges so that you will be among the set of people that will reap from the benefits you'll be getting from those assets. Take a look at Lekki today. Take a look at Ikoyi today. Take a look at what's it called? Aja, Adze, Surulere, Ikeja. Take a look at all those places today. All those places were formerly bushes. People saw them and developed them. People saw those places and developed those places. And today they are ripping off. Today they are reaping the benefits of maximizing the opportunity they had as at those times. And that is why we're talking about maximizing the opportunities that you have around this axis today, even as a realtor. Even as a realtor. I don't know why I'm using Ekpe as a reference point, but that is one of the fastest developing area presently that we know. Some of us are focused on it is far, it is far, it is bush, it is bush. You forget to understand that it is that bush that is also turned to a city. What footprints are you dropping behind as a realtor? Take advantage of these opportunities. Take advantage of these opportunities. Understanding trends such as rising interest rates, changes in property tax laws, or influx of buyers from certain demographics helps you guide your clients towards smart decisions as a realtor. Number two, you need to build and leverage your network. We're talking about maximizing opportunities and how can you maximize opportunities and elevate your career in real estate. Number two, you need to build and leverage your network. Real estate is a relationship driven business. We've always said this thing time without number. It is a relationship driven business. A strong network of clients, real estate agents, developers, and investors is crucial for maximizing opportunities. Every person you network can potentially lead you to a new opportunity, whether it's a referral from a satisfied client or a partnership with a developer or a new project or collaboration with another realtor to close a deal, attending industry events, joining local realtors association and participating in community activities will help you build and strengthen relationships. The more people you know, the stronger your relationships, the more opportunities you will have to hear about new listings of marketing properties or partnership opportunities before they become public knowledge. So you see, by the time you start creating that bond with people, with with real estate companies, um, uh, with investors, with friends, families. Keep talking, letting them know. Just try to build relationship. Try to build relationship. Try to network amongst people that are within your sphere, people that are within the same business you do. You get to get informations that can help you position yourself, to make a big deal. Because to be honest, one tree cannot make a forest. Yes, one tree cannot make a forest. And if you're determined to succeed, if you're determined to make it, you're determined that you must succeed in this real estate business, then you must learn to network. You must learn to build strong relationships. You must learn to build strong relationship. You must learn to build strong relationship. Another thing that you must do is that you must be proactive in marketing. You must be proactive in your marketing. See, let me tell you something. In today's digital world, effective marketing is critical to capturing opportunities. Remember, we said opportunities are those areas that you focus on, to build yourself. So, in this present day real estate, ah, in this present day real estate, digital marketing is taking over, and it is very, very effective to capturing opportunities. You don't wait for clients to find you, reach out to them first. Be proactive. Proactive realtors use a variety of marketing strategies, from social media to email marketing to creating visibility and attracting leads. Developing a strong online presence for yourself through engaging contents, whether it's marketing updates, home buying tips, or neighborhood insights, ensure that you stay top of mind of potential clients. It is not the one that you post today, tomorrow nobody sees you, or maybe you go blank for the next 1 month. No, that is not it. Be consistent. Be consistent. Always be at the top of the mind of your clients. Find a way to position yourself rightly in their minds. Position yourself proactively. Get engaged. You can even put out educational content. You can put out insights about location that you're actually selling. You can put out information about the neighborhood that you are in, or the neighborhood that you are marketing. Give insights. People want to know, people want to see things. But if you feel relaxed, if you just go back to sit down and do nothing about it, you might not get that opportunity that you're looking for. Give proximity to business districts, or around you. So by identifying these areas, and early or early investors, or people that want to invest, would always want to reach out to you. So you need to build a reputation for yourself as an expert. That is the only way opportunities can come your way. Trust me, if you're doing the right thing, opportunities will always come your way. You can attract clients who are looking for long term investment opportunities. Invest your time in marketing efforts. Become a pioneer. Position yourself as the go-to realtor in an area that will soon be seen as a rising demand. Take, for example, now you carve a niche for yourself about Ekpe that every day when someone goes online, the video they see about you or the picture they see about you is when you're talking about Ekpe. Everything you're doing is about Ekpe. You pick a particular location. You pick a particular location and keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. See, there is something about law of gravity. Whatsoever you keep saying to yourself finds a way of attracting those set of people to you. So when you keep talking about a particular location, people get to understand that you have full knowledge of that particular location and they would want to reach out to you. This is a free tip. Maximizing opportunities. You cannot maximize opportunities when you don't rightly position yourself. You cannot maximize opportunities when you don't rightly position yourself. You need to take calculated risk. Real estate is inherently risky, we all know. But the most successful realtors who know when to take calculated risk, whether it is venturing into a new market, investing in a property that requires significant renovation, or offering innovative deals like buy to flip that we know, being willing to take risk is often the gateway to greater rewards. It is important to carefully assess the risk and the potential rewards. But once you've done your research and believe in the opportunity, don't hesitate to move forward. This risk can often lead to higher commissions, long term client relationships, or entry into untapped markets. Yes, so don't be afraid to take those risks. Don't be afraid to take them, but be mindful. Be mindful though. Be mindful though, because you need to make your research. You need to make your research. But trust me, these calculated risks are very, very important for realtors. It is very, very important. Some people feel relaxed, or maybe they feel like okay, they are comfortable with what they are getting. They are comfortable with what they are getting. How about seeing above the sea level? How about seeing beyond the sea level? You can see if there are so many untapped areas in this real estate business that we have not really tapped into. So you can, go far and beyond. You can go far and beyond because you need to succeed. The question you should ask yourself is, why are you in this business? So if you are in this business to succeed, then you should be able to go far and beyond. You should be able to go far. Offer deals, go to sites, talk to. If there's anybody you need to talk to, talk to. That way you'll be opening opportunities for yourself. You can't sit down in your house, wrap your hands over your body and expect that there will be a difference or there will be a change in your business. No. I have a dream, I have a dream. I have a dream, I have a dream cannot come to pass when you're lying down in your bed. So you need to maximize the opportunities that are coming your way. Other areas you need to maximize are adapting changes and capitalize on emerging neighborhood. This is one area that I will always keep talking about. Maximizing emerging neighborhood. And like I will still repeat, Ekpe. One thing you should also put into consideration when taking advantages of this emerging neighborhood is look at the kind of infrastructures that are coming up in those areas. Look at the kind of government presence or the kind of projects that are coming up in those areas. By the time you put all these informations together and you're passing out these informations to probably people in the diaspora or even Nigerians that do not even have information about this place, then you'll be definitely leveraging on opportunities that will come your way. Because now those people they will see you as a go-to realtor, as someone that has information, as someone that has the proper knowledge of what they want. And also don't despise the place of learning. Don't despise the place of learning. You can learn in different areas. You can go to seminars, you can go to real estate summits, you can go to real estate retreats, you can network with people, you can go for different programs where you get to learn, where you get to get understanding of what is happening, and you position yourself as a go-to realtor. So there are so many things that you can miss out on when you are not rightly positioned. There are so many things you can miss out on when you're not rightly positioned. So we're going to be talking about missed opportunities that can happen for so many reasons. Opportunities that you can miss for so many reasons. And now these reasons include not seeing, one of them is not seeing the bigger picture. You see, one problem that we as realtors have is that we feel too comfortable where we are. We feel too comfortable, we feel too relaxed with the little that we are earning. We feel too okay with the little that we are earning. Remember that maximizing opportunities is what helps you elevate from one level to another. But in this point, because we feel too relaxed, we do not see the bigger picture. People miss opportunities by focusing on the immediate costs and forgetting about the potential results, long term benefits, and personal growth. All we are concerned about is that immediate, what we're going to get at that point, at that point, at that point. We fail to see the bigger picture. We fail to see the bigger picture. What stops you from leaping high? What stops you from taking the high steps? What stops you from taking advantages of those high profile properties? But because we see ourselves as people that are, confined to a particular space. So it is very important that we take advantage of opportunities that we see. Stop seeing yourself, stop belittling yourself, stop seeing less of yourself. See the bigger picture. Another reason or another area that we miss out on opportunities is that we take things for granted. We take things for granted too much. People miss out on opportunities that are part of their normal routine. They approach meetings, handle interruptions or colleagues with laxity. A client calls you for information about a particular location, and you in your mind you just feel, whoa, I'll answer him later. Or a client reaches out to you for information on a particular location, but you find it that you are not interested. Or they say you're going for inspection, you're going for inspection. What you start seeing at that point is, it's too far, I cannot go. You just want to lie on the comfort of your bed and expect that things will change. Things will not change. There is no way you can maximize opportunity that way, because you take things for granted. You take things for granted. Missed opportunities. These are ways you miss opportunities. Because we're saying opportunities can be missed in several ways. There are so many reasons why you can miss opportunities. And these are the reasons that were given to you. Number one, you do not see the big picture. Number two, you take things for granted. Number three, you do not ask questions. You do not ask questions. People miss opportunities by not asking questions. You miss opportunities because you don't know, you do not, and you don't care to know. You do not ask questions. You need to learn to ask questions. You need to learn to get informations. You can ask from your colleagues, you can either ask from your friends, you can ask from the people that you're working together, you can ask from your field, you can even ask the internet. Ask questions. Another way you can miss out on opportunities is when you do not invest in building relationships. Remember, we said that real estate is built up on relationships. One of the major ways you can gain success, or you can position yourself rightly in real estate, is by building relationships. So this is one reason why you might not even be able to see any opportunity your way, is because you are not investing in building relationships. Are you the type that will meet somebody today and that your meeting with that person ends that same day? Are you the type that go out and you feel you are timid or you are shy, then you do not want to interact or you do not want to talk to people? Are you that type? See, let me tell you something. In this real estate business that we find ourselves, you must build relationship, because you cannot sell, you cannot buy, you cannot deal with a stranger. That's the honest truth. You cannot sell, you cannot buy, you cannot deal with a stranger. Let that sink. Let that sink. Let that sink. So people miss opportunities by not investing energy in building relationships, whether with people they are close, or whether with people that they are close with, or with people they haven't made time to build with. No, it's you miss out on opportunities because you don't even know what that one person, you don't even know the person that one person that you met knows. You don't know. You don't know how far you can go with just one contact that you get. So it is important to build relationships. Another area you can miss out completely on opportunities is when you don't focus on career needs. You say you are a real estate agent, or you say you're a real estate consultant, or you say you're a realtor, and you do not build yourself. You miss out on opportunities by not taking the time to focus on the needs, on the things that equip you as a realtor. You miss out completely. Lack of awareness. Lack of awareness can also make you miss out on opportunities. Indecisiveness. Indecisively, you are so inconclusive. You are neither here nor there. You are neither here nor there. You do not even know where you're standing at. You are afraid that you will fail. Fear of failure. Unlimited resources. I see so many realtors do one silly mistake, and I ask myself, I say, how do you intend to grow like this? What they do is, once they see once they see a post or something like someone has posted, they just copy it and repost, but they do not take their time to understudy it. Then when questions now come on those things that they are posted, they don't even know, and you say you want to sell. Yes, it is not bad to take a post and repost, but did you study it? Did you check it? Do you know what that post is all about? If questions arise, can you be able to answer? Will you be able to answer? Will you be able to give points? Because trust me, in this real estate business that we're in now, we're not just selling real estate, we are selling value. So if you don't know the values to respond to the client that is asking for information, then you are not in business. If I should ask most of you as realtors today, selling a bear or selling whatsoever you are selling, what is the value of that property that you are selling? Most of us do not know. But all we want to know is want to sell, want to sell, want to sell, want to sell, want to sell. Selling is not a bad idea, but understanding what you're selling keeps you ahead of other realtors. What does your mind say? Trust me, your highest communication is in your thoughts. Your highest communication is in your thoughts. Now, it doesn't just end in your thoughts, it's in bringing out those thoughts to reality. Bringing out those thoughts to reality. You need to maximize opportunities and, stop seeing yourself as a loser. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Be intentional. See, let me tell you one bitter truth. In this country that we find ourselves, in this part of the world that we find ourselves, your bills are not sentimental. Your bills are not sentimental. So your approach as a realtor shouldn't be sentimental. Yes, it shouldn't be sentimental at all. You need to be proactive. You need to be proactive. You need to sit up. There are several opportunities that are out there. We're still going to list out some opportunities that you can leverage on presently as a real estate consultant. There are areas that I'm going to list out for you that you need to leverage on, that you need to take advantage of. Because like we said, information is key. It is the information that you have that determines how far you can go. So you don't need to be sentimental about your approach to succeeding in life. No, no, When you look at the bills that you're paying, maybe as a family man, you look at the bills that you're paying. You see, you pay school fees, you pay house rent, you pay NEPA bill, you pay this, you pay that, you pay this. That's when you will now realize that um, life is not just the way it is. You need to leverage on every opportunity that come your way. Maximizing opportunities requires a combination of the mindset, strategy, and action. Maximizing opportunity requires a combination of the mindset. So you see, it is not just about what you think alone, it is the mindset, now the strategy, and then the action that you put in to work. And the action that you put into work. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. So let's go right in into um, areas that I think you can take advantage of presently, even in the real estate sector. Even in the real estate sector, these are few areas. I have few areas that realtors can maximize, to key into these opportunities so as to grow your business and increase your earnings. Because I feel that so many people are not taking advantage of these opportunities. So I just want to list this very few. I think I have about quite number of them. So let's just look into a few of them. One area that I understand very well that realtors are not really taking advantage of, that you should take advantage of, is the buy to flip investment. We all know the buy to flip investment. The buy to flip investment is an investment where the client needs to subscribe into a particular estate with a certain amount of money, and then at the end of the expiration of that tenure, client receives a certain amount of percentage, added to the capital that was invested, to there. And here in hybrid homes, we offer 40%, we offer 40% returns on investment for the client. Now, buy to flip investments. Realtors can offer clients opportunities to invest in properties for real estate so as to get profits at the end of some tenures. Take advantage of price appreciation. For example, a buy to flip offer promises a 40% returns on investment in 12 months, which can attract investors looking for passive income. So, when you have this knowledge that investors, there are so many, because the truth is, there are so many investors that do not want to even, that do not want to buy land again due to one problem or the other. They must have had one issue or the other, and they don't want to reinvest in land. They don't want to start buying lands again. You can take advantage of buy to flip. Yes, you can take advantage of buy to flip. Pitch buy to flip to them. That way, you on your own will be earning more commission. So now you see, your commission is not just does not just end at selling land alone, but you would have been able to help your clients earn passive income, and as well you earn commission for yourself. Take advantage of buy to flip investments. The other one that you can take advantage of that most people do not know, because I noticed that recently some people are just keen at going to buy a house straight. and then they will now be looking for clients that will want to buy the whole house. Have you ever thought of pitching off-plan projects to your clients? Yes. Have you ever taken of off-plan sales? Selling properties before they are completed. That allows your clients purchase at a lower price. Have you thought of that? Do you know that off-plan projects offers your clients the best opportunity to follow through the process of that project's construction? They will get to know how the construction started from the groundbreaking to the foundation and to the roofing level. They will get to know the kind of materials that are used. They will get to follow suit. Now, as a realtor that has the knowledge of of off-land projects, you now pitch this to a client. You see, now you are not only allowing the clients get to follow through the process of the project building, but you are also allowing the clients to have instrumental payment plans with ease that cannot be stressful. It cannot be stressful. It cannot be stressful. Because those clients would just take them one after the other. It will help the client prepare, it will help the client, prep ahead. Realtors can make the market benefits of buying early and maximizing commissions by handling multiple off-plan projects. You can maximize this project. You can have multiple people buying at the same time. Take, for example, High Bridge residence, three-bedroom terrace duplex plus BQ is still an off-plan project that you have up to 12 months payment plan. Some clients do not have that bulk money to buy the full project. Now you see, because you have limited yourself to selling built up projects, you have limited yourself to selling only fully finished projects. Now, clients that come your way do not have that bulk money to buy that fully built up project. Now you miss out on those opportunities because you did not think in the line of off-plan sales. So it is high time as realtors to start thinking in that direction. Don't just focus on the fully built projects alone. No, take advantage of the off-plan projects. Take advantage of the off-plan projects. Another area that you can take advantage of is in the area of referrals and networking. In the area of referrals and networking, realtors can leverage their existing clients to gain referrals. Realtors can leverage their existing clients to gain referrals. Network among your peers. Go to events, host events. That way, you would also be able to get, you also be able to maximize those opportunities because those referrals are going to be the best referrals for you from the clients that you have probably done businesses with and satisfied them. Remember, satisfied clients. You can only get referrals from satisfied clients. Another area that you can take advantage of, another area you can take advantage of is in the solar and energy solutions. Yes, yes. Now let's take for example, electricity now is a serious problem in Nigeria. Electricity is a serious problem in Nigeria. You and I know. Diesel is not cheap. Fuel is not cheap. Do you know that you can partner with energy solutions companies to create wealth for yourself? Now, let me explain. There are so many developers out there. There are so many developers out there building projects. There are so many developers out there building houses for sale. Do you know that you can meet with these developers? Now I'm giving you OTO free of charge. Do you know that you can meet with these developers? Let them know that you can provide solar energy for them at a minimal amount for their projects, which would also enhance their projects because at that point, when they want to, that's what renewed energy will do for them, or what solar energy will do for them, is that it would enhance their project. It will give their projects more popularity because people will now start seeing beyond just NEPA or diesel or fuel, and now seeing that they can actually maximize the use of the sun to power their houses. And for every developer that has that in place, has been able to set himself as an high-end developer. So if you as a realtor can leverage on that aspect, you will see that you'll be making money for yourself. You'll be making a whole lot of money for yourself. So it is very, very important that you just need to start looking out in other directions. You start looking out in other directions. How can this thing benefit this person? How can what I want to offer benefit the next person? Those are the things that you should be thinking of. Those are the areas you should be thinking of. If you don't know it today that solar is taking over electricity in Nigeria. And I am pleased to announce to you, I'm pleased to announce to you that Hybrid Energy, a subsidiary of Hybrid Homes, is there to support you. So it is very, very important. It is very, very important that you leverage on energy. Yes, it is very, very important that you leverage on energy. Very important. Excuse me, please. Very important that you leverage on energy. Very, very important that you leverage on energy. Trust me. Trust me. So by exploring and promoting these opportunities, realtors can actually expand their service offerings and tap into new markets. Realtors can tap into new markets. Realtors can expand their horizons. Realtors can, offer different services. You will not just be limited. You will not just be limited. You will not just be limited. So, in conclusion, by recognizing potential, staying informed, now we're talking about maximizing opportunities, how you can maximize opportunities. You can imagine you can maximize opportunities by recognizing potentials. You can maximize opportunities by staying informed. You can maximize opportunities by building strong relationships and being proactive. In this industry, opportunity come to those who are prepared. You need to have that at the back of your mind. Opportunity only comes to those who are prepared, to those who are adaptable and willing to act when the moment is right. Yes, opportunity comes to those who are prepared and who are willing to act when the moment is right. Whether it's in the area of closing new deals or expanding into new neighborhood or building lasting client relationships, opportunities. So realtors who maximize opportunities are the ones who succeed in the long run. It is not a curse, it is reality. It is those realtors who are determined, who have made up their mind that they want to seize every opportunity around them. Those are the realtors that succeed in the long run. Are you one of them? Start taking advantage of the opportunities that come your way. And I'll see you in our next class. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye. So you can actually drop your questions, drop your comments, and we would go through them and we would give proper response via the online space. And then for our upcoming training, we would get to inform you as well and let you know uh, what is ongoing. But for the meantime, I'd like to inform you that we have beautiful properties in emerging locations, like we said, taking advantage of opportunities that are coming your way. So we have properties in emerging locations like the Ishiwo. Now we have the farmland and the Highbridge County, which is a residential property. The farmland is there as well and selling very, very much affordable. And people are taking advantage of those locations. And I would wish that you don't miss out on those ones. And here in Ekpe, we also have Highbridge Haven and Highbridge County. These are projects. Also, we have the buy to flip investment that I mentioned earlier, offering 40% returns on investment to clients. Take advantage of that investment and you would not regret it. And then also, as a subsidiary, we have Highbridge Energy and Tech, providing you renewable solar energy that you would want for your home, for your office, or for any environment that you wish for. We have different solar lights and different solar projects that you want to take advantage of. See, let me tell you something. Information is power. Until you start maximizing the power of the information that you have, you remain where you are. But that's not my wish for you. What I wish for you is that you would continue to succeed, you will continue to grow, you will continue to excel, and you will continue to maximize the opportunities that come your way. Until I see you next time, bye bye. Web, web. Where is he now?
I don't.
Yes, but I don't know when as I checked this thing, like it has ended before. Let me hear the last statement. If okay, okay.